Aquarius, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for coming on board and taking the time out to listen to these readings. This is your love reading for July 20th to the 31st, 2016. I am focusing on love at this point in time, and I hope that you are all very well. I am quite sorry that the readings haven't been up on time. It's just been literally impossible. So do bear with me. I'm still trying to get these up and running. Still here, so I've done a Celtic cross for you. Today is the 19th of July, and we're having a full moon in Capricorn. So it is the time of the full moon. It's supposed to be a positive full moon, very earthly sort of a nature in this full moon, and there's going to be culminations in particular areas in our lives. For everyone, it's going to be different. As I said, I'm focusing on love, and I'm looking at your cards right now, Aquarius. Yeah, another mixed bag of goodies. We've got good and we've got bad. The first card that I've actually put down for you is the Lover's card. It's the Major Arcana card number 6, and the Lover's card always speaks of relationships, or it's a head over heart decision. Now, because it is being crossed by the Two of Rods, the Two of Rods is showing up as a new path. I think you're being challenged to take on a new path. It's a Two of Wands card. So 2 speaks of relationships, speaks of a new path, and I think it is actually being a challenge for you. And the reason why I say that is that in your foundation we've got the Three of Swords. So that shows a broken heart, heartache, maybe a 3 people situation, because there are 3 swords here. And in the near past position, we've got the Ten of Swords. So I could see that there has been deceit. So in your heart, there are 3 swords here. So there has been something that has, been quite hurtful for you. It's never easy when we see these 2 cards together. And I am sorry to see this, but, that's what life is all about. It's got its ups and downs, and when there's a down, there should be an up. So because the Wheel of Fortune, the karmic Wheel of Fortune, the wheel keeps turning always. And the Ten of Swords, of course, 10s are the end of a cycle. So this is in the near past position. So, with the Three of Swords in your foundation and in your heart, this card also speaks of, coming out of whatever hurt and deceit and pain you've endured and you've gone through. So this card also means that there will be healing from here on. And the fact that you have got the Two of Wands as a challenge card, to me, it says that you are looking towards a new path. You're almost there, ready to look upon a new path. I could see that there has been hardship for you, Aquarius, because we've got the Five of Rods, which is at the bottom of the deck. So there have been differences in opinion. There have been quarrels and fights with your partner. Now, I'm thinking that your partner, the partner that has deceived you and has injured you, emotionally, I think we are talking about an earth sign, because we've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is crowning your reading. So this is what's on your mind. Even though the Nine of Pentacles stands for, being independent and being abundant and having all the material goods that you desire, and you're able to stand, on your own. Yes, I do understand that this card does mean that you are going to become more independent, but because it's a pentacle card, I would say that, and this is what's on your mind, right? So I think there still are thoughts, there still is hurt. You are trying to move through this And that's why we've got the Lovers there. It's a head over heart decision. I don't think it's, I don't think that the Lovers card here is talking about a new relationship. Not quite yet. Even though there is promise of something new on the horizon, because of the position of the cards, I do think that more than likely it's talking about a head over heart decision. So I think you are, trying to win over, your emotions and your stress and your hurt, and you're trying to move forth. Life is not only about relationships. Uh, Love is not the only thing in our lives which brings us happiness. There are other things as well which could make us, fulfill us. They can be career, they can be travel, they can be friendships. So not everything revolves around love, even though it is a very, very important thing in our lives, obviously, to bring us the balance, because we need to have abundance in all aspects in our lives. But I think that you have gone through some hardship, Aquarius, and I'm sorry to see that. But that's, as I said, that's life. It's up and down. But anyway, this new path that is opening up for you, and it is a passionate new path, because Two of Wands, the Wands are all about passion and inspiration, okay? You are looking ahead into the horizon, and I think you've got things, in your mind, things that you are looking to accomplish, because obviously in love there has been a bit of a hiccup. The Two of Wands to me is a new path, a new passionate path, one where this person is focusing across the horizon. He's looking at a new path, and he's looking at other things that will bring him inspiration, and things that will make him, have 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 goals, have different goals in his life. So I think that you are focusing on other things right now. And in the near future position, we've got the Nine of Cups. That is usually it's usually a wish card. Now, if it's not a wish, because I'm not reading reversals at this point, so if this is not a wish card, but I think this card has got two meanings actually in your reading. Yes, you could be granted a wish, but I think that you may be overindulging, maybe in a little bit, going out with friends for drinks and things like that. So I think that you're sort of trying to get away from the thoughts and the hurt and the pain, and you're trying to make yourself happy in different ways. So, but anyway, the rest of the cards are quite positive. So let's look on the bright side. You've come to the end of the cycle here. Whatever hurt has, whatever's happened and you've been stabbed in the back, you are looking onto a new path. You are showing up as the Knight of Pentacles, because that's in the advice position. And the Knight of Pentacles means earthly, tangible goods. It means an earthly nature, a stable sort of a gallop, a step forward, thinking before you act. And, you're doing this slowly. You're moving forward in a slow and very stable manner. So I think that it's looking all right. I think you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. It takes time, one step at a time. Always after pain and hardship, we need to move forward. We can't stay stagnant. We have to look for other things that will make us happy. So I think that you're going to be keeping yourself quite busy with career. You've got the Two of Pentacles in the environment position. And twos always speak about relationships, balance. This guy's juggling these things, these two pentacles. So maybe you are juggling between work and other material things in your life. So you're keeping yourself busy. That's how I can see things. That's what the cards are talking about. And you are accomplishing, I would say, different um, different goals. Like you're looking at different things, and because we've got the Three of Rods in the hopes and fears position, there is progress from the Two of Rods going on to the Three of Rods. The three is a point of expansion. Okay, it shows this gentleman. He's looking across the horizon, waiting for his ships to come in, it is talking about inspiration and whatever you're passionate about. You are concentrating on other things in your life, and you are hoping for things to come in for you, new things. But there is progression because we've got the two of rods, and then we've got the three of rods. Now, some of you may have fire in your, you will have fire in your natal chart, but some of you may have fire as your moon sign or your rising sign, because there is a few rods here. So it's good to see the threes. Threes are beautiful. They're all about expansion and moving forward. And the outcome card is the strength card, which is great. It is really good to see because the strength card means that you are able to tame this lion. You're able to accomplish what you want to accomplish. This lion needs a lot of patience and a lot of wisdom, you can say, to be able to tame and be on the same page, to be able to communicate, to tame this beast. So you are finding balance because there is the eternity symbol on top of this woman's head. It is the number eight. Eight's a beautiful number in the tarot, and it is the card of Leo. So I have a feeling, and this is what my instinct tells me, is that there may be a fire sign, a Leo, in your environment coming into your life, which will be bringing you a lot of passion and inspiration and a new beginning at that, because the clarification card on top of the strength card is the Ace of Rods. So that's a new passionate beginning. Okay, so okay, well, we have to get over these things. We can't, we've got no choice. We've got no choice. I've pulled some sibillas just to hone in on the cards, the difficult cards. I've pulled three sibillas on top of the Ten of Swords, and I've got the Speranza, which is the card of hope. Then I've got the Viaggio, which means voyage, moving, traveling somewhere, going, could be short distance or long distance travel. And then I've got the Allegrezza al Cuore. Now, whenever I see this card means, yes, a lot of joy, lightness of the heart. It shows this woman dancing with two men. But to me, this picture here, one woman and two men, does mean a lot. It speaks of deception. It speaks of a love triangle, and so does the Three of Swords. So this is another indication that there has been, there has been a problem in your relationship, and obviously I'm talking to the people who were partnered here, who have gone through a breakup, whether it was marriage or just partnership, that has come to an end, and there is a new path opening up for you people. Now, because I have the Viaggio card, now it's either you have moved out of home, or they've moved out of home, or you are moving to a holiday destination. This could be the case where, yes, you can be, going out and trying to get over this heartbreak of yours. So there is hope there for you. Do not fret. And so I have pulled three sibillas on top of the Three of Swords. I have the Vedovo, which is the widower, which shows tears, heartbreak, and so on. It's a very appropriate card, Sibilla, to be on top of the Three of Swords. So after mourning and loneliness and heartbreak, we've got the Giovine Fancula, which means this is the Virgin. This is something new. So after this heartache, there is something new coming in for you, Aquarius. Then we've got the Superbia, which means something beautiful, something superb is on the horizon for you. And this card also speaks of vanity and ego, but yes, maybe you are a little bit egoistic at this point, but anyone who would go through deception and being stabbed in the back would feel the same. So this card has got a double meaning, and I think here it means that something lovely, something wonderful is on the horizon for you. That's what the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands are talking about. This is what is coming for you. So I think that now, if some of you have taken on, have, gone on a journey or have gone on a trip, maybe that's why we've got the Nine of Cups in the future position. Maybe you are going to a destination that you have been hoping to visit. And this is what the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands also indicate. So maybe after being freed, coming out of this relationship, you are looking after yourself, you're number one, and trying to fulfill other dreams of yours until a new relationship walks in. And you do have that indication as well, with the Strength card being in the outcome position, and of course the Ace of Rods. So I've also pulled three sibillas on top of the Two of Pentacles, and it is the first card is the Militare, which shows the soldier. This is Capricorn in and the full moon. This is our goat trying to climb the mountain. This soldier is trying to climb the mountain. He's trying to get to the top. I don't think he's trying to take the smart route going around the mountain. He's doing it the hard way, but he knows. He knows he's got the power, because this Two of Pentacles says that you are able to juggle and accomplish what you set out to accomplish. And the soldier, that's what he does. He's on a mission and he's trying to get somewhere. Now, the next card is the Belvedere, which means someone is on the lookout. Someone is waiting and hoping to find something new, or to have someone come to them. So they're on the lookout for something. Now, the card after that is the Mercante, which speaks of, it could speak of new contracts, business, entrepreneur. It also could speak of being very careful, treading very lightly where relationships are concerned. So yes, you are trying to climb the mountain. You have got your eyes open. You are on the lookout. Maybe since you've been hurt, you're not trusting very well. And so you are taking it slowly, as does the Knight of Pentacles. He takes one step at a time forward, and you are doing the right things. So yes, I'm sorry to see that, my beautiful Aquarians, but that's what the cards read. Now, this is not going to resonate with everyone. Please go and watch your moon and rising signs as well for more information. Now, for you single people, it's about the same. You have come out of a relationship. Again, the same. Someone was quite deceptive. They did do the dirty on you. So you have realized this, and you have fought. You have fought with yourself, but you've gotten over it. You're getting over it, and on the horizon, you have got a new relationship after a time of independence and being on your own. I do see I would say more than likely a fire sign coming into your life. For 50% of you, I would say it's a Leo, because the outcome card is the Strength card, and that is Leo, right? So for the rest of you, it's a fire sign, as I said, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So yeah, that's your reading for the end of July. I also have pulled a chocolate message card, and you've got the new baby chocolate, and the title on that is Birth. Now, why does it say birth? it says, on the back of the card, it reads, new beginnings are on offer. This is a great time to welcome and accept opportunities and new ideas that you know you can bring to life yourself. So there's the Independence card, there's the Nine of Pentacles, and there is the Ace of Wands. You have planted many seeds, and now's the time for them to germinate, grow, and prosper. Put all your thoughts and ideas into action. This is your new path opening up, you guys. You are ready, so there is no need to hesitate. The time to start is now. And the message is, I give birth to new opportunities with faith and trust, safe in the knowledge that I am fully supported every step of the way. So it looks as though there is going to be a new beginning after all this hardship, Aquarius, a new fiery, passionate beginning. I do wish you all the best for the end of July, and I will be back with your August readings. Thank you so much for supporting me and taking the time out to look at these videos. As I said, don't forget to check out your moon and rising sign, and also if you like, you could follow me on social media. So thanks again. I'll catch up with you later. Bye-bye.